I ripped him off, but it's not what you think. And now I've got a real moral dilemma on my hands. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf. And today's vintage toy hunting adventure is definitely one for the books. So picture this. I'm at the first Monday McKinney Trade Days flea market with my buddy Tony from Shorty's Toy Box here on YouTube. And I'm just doing my usual vintage toy hunting thing. And we stumbled upon this guy with two vintage 1967 Hot Wheels cases. I mean, these things are classics. And he offers both cases to me for just $30. Cases packed with Hot Wheels cars. And I knew there were some Redlines in there, but I didn't know how much any of them were really worth. So I jumped on it thinking, hey, I just landed a pretty sweet little deal here. But here's where it gets interesting. After the deal was done, I realized that I might have just walked away with a way bigger treasure than I ever imagined. And now I've got this real moral dilemma on my hands. So what did I do about it? Well, you're gonna have to stick around and find out and see how this all unfolds and what these Redlines were really worth. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. If you are, hit that like button and let's roll out.
Straight out of the thrift store, looking for toys galore. My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Man, these are cool. You got a Mighty Mouse. Yeah, I might be interested in these and some of these. So we got a Flintstones. Put that off to the side there. The Mighty Mouse is cool. Yeah, maybe go ask him just what he's asking on those. Here's a Smokey the Bear that I might be interested in. And oh, there's the Barney to go with the Fred. And that's Bluto from Popeye. Where's his body at, I wonder? Oh, Dick Tracy. These are cool. Pebbles, Bam Bam, Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks, Mr. Magoo. You guys know any of these people?
I know
Some of them?
Fruity. I know him. Like the Fruity Pebble.
Oh yeah, that's an early Speedy Gonzales. Oh, and there's a Popeye. Yeah, maybe start with those. Just ask him what he would be asking on those. Oh, okay, chalkware. That is awesome. All right, I'll take him for 10.
So this first vendor had these soapies, this very large collection of soapies, which were basically like they were bubble bath containers. Back in the day with, all your favorite cartoon characters. There was Popeye, there were the Chipmunks, the Flintstones, Mighty Mouse. There was some cool subject matter in there. Top Cat was in there. But he wanted more for them than what I really wanted to pay for them. I don't think the price was bad. I picked out 4 and he said he wanted $50 for those 4, which was probably a pretty good deal, but it's just not something I wanted to spend $50 on. So I ended up passing on that. However, I did pick up this guy. So I got this King Kong bank, this vintage bank. It's chalkware. Apparently, it's something called chalkware. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Maybe kind of like a ceramic or something. But long story short, this was something that you would have won as a carnival prize back in the day. I don't know exactly what year this thing dates from. I didn't see a year on it anywhere, but I thought he was pretty freaking awesome, and he's gonna look spectacular in my vintage King Kong collection.
Oh my God, I love this. I freaking love this. I gotta find out how much they want for that.
sister line to the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, what? Oh, the fur skins. Yeah, I've got some of those loose, actually. I don't have any in the box. These boxes are pretty
There's
beat.
some cabbage.
Yeah, oh, look at this one over here. It's got a football helmet.
Yeah.
It's a big-ass football helmet. Does Chantel collect Cabbage Patch at all? No?
No.
She's not into that? Just Care Bears?
We have a few from our friend. Shout out to the Daily Cabbage on Instagram.
Okay.
She restores Cabbage Patch
Oh, awesome.
and customizes.
I got a subscriber. I can't remember his name offhand, but he loves Cabbage Patch Kids. Dude, if you're watching, I'm sorry I don't remember your YouTube name, but I'll put up, what's she called? The Daily Cabbage?
The Daily Cabbage.
I'll put that up on the screen. That way, if you want to follow her, you can on Instagram. Okay, so you said this is an original head mold. How do you know?
If you look at the back here, you're going to see a number. You're going to see a date. This is a 1970 date, which puts it, or 70s date,
Okay.
which puts it at the very early part of the run.
Okay.
And then also, you have the factory markings right there.
Okay. So later versions don't have that.
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. What'd you find there? Oh, look at that. Does it? Oh, yeah.
The
Look.
lenticular Pac-Man sign.
That is sick, man. I love that. Oh, look at that California raisins. That's like it's a sun shield for your car, yeah. Oh, we got some old Barbie stuff over here. The Barbie van is still in the box. Box is a little beat, but it's in the box. You know, it's the Sears Kenmore stove. That's, oh, look at this. What's this? Justice League Hall of oh, is that for like little people?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it? No, pin people.
Pin people. Jeffrey! What's going on? I thought you had a friend with you today, but it's just a mannequin.
Hello.
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
this is Tony. This is Jeffrey.
2 hours of sleep today.
Oh, that's all.
I know, that's all.
Oh, wow, man.
Pleasure. This is my buried treasure. Oh, hilarious.
So where's
so
the new
much stuff? I
where-
can't even get it together.
Yeah.
Video games from Germany, Nintendo games.
Oh, really?
Game Boy.
Can we take a look at those?
Original Nintendo, Star Wars stuff, sports card collection.
Oh, wow.
I bought out a sports card store, so I traded him comic books for sports cards.
Okay. Are there any non-sports cards? Or are they all sports cards?
Non-sports cards too. I'll show you those.
Okay.
Vintage cards that you would like.
Okay.
Let me show you around.
I'm digging it, man.
Dig
Yeah.
around.
Oh, those are the glasses over here?
Oh yeah.
The Star Wars glasses?
1983 original.
Wow.
I need more energy. Yeah, what's my
Oh,
experience?
man.
Things around,
Burger
big bundle
King.
deals, wholesale.
Return of the Jedi. Oh, there's Princess Leia. Slave Leia. My favorite Leia. And then we got
For myself.
Luke and Han at the Sarlacc pit. Let's see. And then we got, wow, look at this, man. So cool. We got the Max Rebo band. Oh, that's actually the same one we saw earlier with Leia. Okay. It looks like you got like oh, here's the Ewok one. Here's 5. So you got two full sets maybe or something?
Oh, that's glorious.
Actually no, you got one full. Well, actually
It's taller than another.
I think there were 12 total in the line. But oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, one's a little taller. Oh, actually, is that because it's sitting up on there? Let's see. No, it's taller. Oh, because this is Empire Strikes Back.
That's it.
And this is Return of the Jedi.
That makes sense.
Yeah. What do you got on these?
You want just those ones right there?
I would just probably take those ones. Or at least maybe, yeah, tell me what 5 would be, and then maybe I'll just take the Return of the Jedi ones. I'm not sure if I want this one.
$20 for all those fair? I have no idea. For all?
For all 5?
Yeah.
I would do 20 on that.
$20?
Yeah, is that cool?
That's cool with me.
All right.
Help me help
That's
you.
awesome. What'd you get, Tony?
Blaster Master and Zelda and Marble Madness.
Marble Madness.
That was actually one of my favorite games growing up.
Was it really?
Yeah.
It's a fun game to play.
Yeah, real.
Super bike.
Oh yeah.
Marble Madness was nuts.
Yeah, literally.
Ice climber. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'll have to look up the gameplay on that ice climber Indy Heat. Oh, there's a double dragon.
It's basically pretty much
I've got that already.
because in America it's Yoshi,
Yeah.
and in Germany it's Mario and Yoshi.
Oh, really?
And then I noticed it's German because that's German.
Oh, that's for a Game
I know.
Boy.
I've only seen Japan, but I've never seen Germany.
Wow, look at all these.
There's like a-
DuckTales.
Oh yeah, all classic. Burger Time Deluxe,
Oh, wow.
Bomber Jack.
Oh, you even have a Game Boy, too.
Yeah, the Game Boy and then the Game Boy Advance is in there.
Oh, Spot.
Oh, yeah, Spot.
And the cake work. Then this is another rare one. That.
Are these all individually priced, Jeffrey? Or,
Yeah, we're gonna make you a package deal.
Okay.
They're the worthy Game Boy games.
Right. And these are all from Germany.
All from Germany.
Wow.
It was, she found it in
How
the
did-
drawer.
Just a friend of yours?
Yeah,
or?
she's here somewhere. She's gonna be. She's a vendor out here. She says
Okay.
sells jewelry.
Is it that blonde lady?
Yes.
Okay, I think I've seen her here at your booth before talking to you.
Possibly,
if it's the
yes.
same, okay. Oh, we got a Game Boy wide color screen. How much do you have on the Ice Climber game?
That's a good one. I think it's for like 2025, but if it's for you, 15.
15?
I
Okay.
just love the condition on the games.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna get ones for your collection,
Right.
also got an expensive, unused.
Oh, Monster Energy
skateboard
drinks.
by Flea.
Okay. All right, I might do this one. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Okay, so these are the non-sports cards. We got some ET. What are you asking on the cards? Okay. Let's see. Let's pull out these ET and see what we're looking at here. Hey, Jeffrey, I picked out some Knight Rider cards and some ET. There's 37 cards total. So what are you thinking on that?
$10.
Yeah, I'll do that.
got it.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Could ask for more, but it's like $10.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Check out that mini-me figure. That's really awesome. Oh, look, it still has the KB Toys sticker on it. You find anything back in here, Tony? Got a little Hello Kitty watch, some comics. Oh, there's a Mad Picks. Is that a newer one? Yeah, it's a newer magazine. There's a beer, if anybody wants to buy a beer. Oh, that's cool, man. Tony, did you see this lamp? This Spider-Man lamp? That's really awesome. So it's $20 for the lamp. I really dig that. I really dig that DuckTales, man.
Jeffrey is awesome, man. He's got like one of the best booths out there. He's such a nice guy, and he's got amazing prices. He's not trying to rip you off the way I ripped off this Hot Wheels guy later in the video. More on that. Again, it's not what you think. Kind of, sort of, but not really. So anyway, yeah, Jeffrey, I picked up some awesome stuff from him. I ended up getting this DuckTales Game Boy game. I freaking love DuckTales, anything DuckTales, especially the old classic DuckTales from the, you know, the 80s and early 90s. That's my favorite. Like, I'm not really into the new DuckTales stuff on TV, but the new cartoon, but that old one, man, it's so freaking awesome. So I picked up this video game. I also got this other game. I got this NES game called Ice Climber. Never played this game, but I did look at the gameplay while I was there at Jeffrey's booth, and it looked pretty fantastic. So I was excited to get a deal on that as well. I also picked up some ET cards. These are super cool, these trading cards. Any type of non-sports cards, man, I'm a huge fan of. So I got those, and you know, I've seen these before, like at different shows, but something you don't see that often are these Knight Rider cards. Man, I used to freaking love that show back in the day. And sometimes at night, like I put on my Apple iTunes and put it, you know, do the Apple CarPlay, and man, I put that Knight Rider theme on blast, and I just drive down the street at night, and it makes me feel so good. I feel like Michael Knight, man, you know. So anyway, man, and speaking of that, like with all this AI stuff coming out, we may actually have kit cars in the future that we can talk to. That'd be pretty awesome. So, but the real score here for me were these vintage Burger King Return of the Jedi glasses. These things are amazing, and I got a really solid deal on this. I picked all 5 of these glasses. There was 4 Return of the Jedi, and there was this 1 Empire Strikes Back that I wasn't necessarily interested in, but Jeff was like, you know, Jeffrey, he said, you can have all 5 of them for 20 bucks. So I snatched that deal up real quick. These are some glasses that I have been wanting in my collection, but just have not pulled the trigger on because most of the time I see them, they're in the $40 to $60 range, and I just didn't want to pay that. So Jeffrey, if you're watching, man, thank you for the deal.
All right, so we got an Xbox One. What's this called again? The Tekken 7. Collector's edition, yeah. So that's what the figures actually look like.
Check out something pretty awesome. This is the Xbox One.
Let's see here.
Collector's edition.
Oh yeah, look at that down in there. Check that out, Tony. That's cool. Oh, look at these. So these are, you said 67, 68 Hot Wheels?
Around that time period.
Okay, and they have some Matchbox in it. I don't want to snap it. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a Redline.
'78.
That's cool. I like that one there. That one's awesome. It's got that German World War II helmet look to it. Oh, that's cool.
Some 60s Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I got some Redlines in there. And then there's this one over here. Interesting. It has like a rubbery a rubber top to it. Oh, look at that one. How long you guys been doing trade days? I don't remember seeing you before. This is your 4th month?
Keep changing places.
Locations?
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Some more Redline Hot Wheels.
What are you asking for these?
It's gonna ask 20 a pop, which is a little bit less than eBay, but I'd take 30 for both.
You take 30 for both?
And I'll throw the cars in.
And you'll throw the cars in?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll do that deal. That's cool, man.
This actually goes with this.
Oh, that goes with that? Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that one before, actually. That's why I know.
Yeah, those are cool, man.
So these are the Hot Wheels and Hot Wheels cases that I was talking about at the beginning of the video that I picked up for $30. Now, I think this guy was just selling the cases because he was like, they go for like $20 on eBay, but I'll sell them for 15, so 30 bucks for both of them. And then he says, and I'll throw in the cars, you know, you can have all the cars.
It's gonna ask 20 a pop, which is a little bit less than eBay, but I'd take 30 for both.
You take 30 for both?
And I'll throw the cars in.
So I think the cars were kind of like an afterthought. Just like, hey, you know, if you buy the cases, you can have the cars. Now, when I was looking at the cars, I did notice there were some Redlines in there. But, you know, I've picked up Redlines before in the thrift stores. And, you know, they can be worth some money. And, you know, there's some that are worth like, you know, 15 bucks. Some that are worth $100. Some that are worth like thousands of dollars. So I didn't really know what was there. I was just kind of looking at them. You know, they definitely had some condition issues. So I was thinking, okay, hey, 30 bucks is a pretty sweet deal. I'll take that. Maybe there'll be a Redline or two in there that's like, you know, worth 20, 25 bucks. So after I bought them, I took them over to my friend Kurt and I was like, hey, look at these Redlines I just bought. And he takes one look at them and he's like, oh my God, dude. Like, you got a deal. There's some big money in there. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, there's some real valuable cars. So I ended up taking them home and I looked at them. I looked them up individually. Even with condition issues, there ended up being about $689 worth of value in these cases. There were some cars in there that were worth like $125. One was worth like, I think around $160. There was another one that was worth around $80. So these Hot Wheels ended up being worth way more than I had ever anticipated. So now I've got this moral dilemma, you know, do I keep them? Because, you know, technically he didn't do his homework. That's not my fault. It's not my fault if you don't do your homework and don't know what you have and you sell it cheap. But at the same time, you know, now that I know what it's really valued at, what do I do? So you're gonna have to stick around just a little bit longer to find out what I ultimately ended up doing. In the meantime, let's go check out my buddy Kurt's booth, the Vintage Shack at the McKinney Trade Days, and let's see what kind of goodies he's got. Oh, dude, look at that Batman.
I've never seen my Batman?
No, I've never seen your Batman. Is he always here?
Yeah, I've had him.
I
had him up on the...
Shows how much attention I
See
pay.
the little stickers where I had him up on the wall whenever we were
Oh,
over there.
yeah.
I had him up there.
Cool.
And then I've got we got him in 86. We had a comic book shop. So
Oh, okay.
We got him back then, had him in the front window. So
Okay.
So I know exactly where I've got all the prominence on that. We've had him since 86. We bought him from Diamond.
Wow.
Back then.
Oh, no,
That's cool. Yeah.
250.
250.
What? Yeah. Oh, that box there. Oh, yeah.
It's not.
Oh, wow.
These things go for stupid money, especially it's in decent. I'm gonna say decent condition. And I've had some lunch boxes and the.
Oh, wow. You got some Return of the Jedi in there.
Yeah.
And Empire.
But they're on one side on each of them is in good shape, but not.
There's the Zelda. Yeah, I've only ever seen this one other time.
Yeah, they're hard as hell to find because they weren't well made, and any of them that you find, they would be beat to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like this right here, normally the top's always horrible. I mean, I've never seen one of these without the top being
Like
scratched
immaculate,
up.
yeah.
Because the kids would play, and this is where they would play at.
Right.
And the only thing that's like, you got a little tears there, but the other three lithos are actually in. It's from.
It's the back side of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah. And it's from '88. So
Wow.
I mean, it's not. and
Where
again,
did you acquire this
I
at?
got it from Jeffrey.
Oh, you got it from Joe. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
This was the first thing I saw that he had that I went, I have to have that.
Yeah. Everybody's buying from Jim.
Yeah. Well, he scored across a really good deal.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, and he's got a bunch of lunch kits coming. And I've already told him. I traded pretty heavy to actually get them.
Yeah.
So I mean, I had a bunch of silver coins that weren't doing me any good. So I got all the.
Oh, so that's
Star
what.
Wars,
Oh yeah, you got. Oh, you picked up his Star Wars lot.
Yeah.
He actually sent photos of these to me, and
Yeah.
he was just like, "I got a big Star Wars lot."
Yeah.
That Gamorrean guard is awesome, dude. I've never seen that one.
Yeah,
I've seen these other ones, but I've never seen that.
I've had almost every one of these. I've never had the Cantina collection all at one time.
The Cantina.
So
Is that this over here?
Yeah, that's all of it.
Oh yeah.
Never had all of that. All of it.
There's the Bantha.
And some of this I got from him, some of it I didn't. Some of it I had before.
Oh, look at these watches. Flintstones watch.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool. What do you got on those?
20.
20. Okay.
And then I do 15 for you.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I think I might grab one of those.
Yeah. The Flintstones ones, the Nightmare Before Christmas is pretty neat too.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah, and the Muppets one is pretty neat. I thought that one
Oh,
was
you got a Johnny Quest
Yeah.
watch too? No way. What do you got on that one?
20.
20
Any
on
of the
it?
watches are 20.
Okay.
15 for you.
Dude, I think I want that. I just this week I found a Flintstones board game called Big Game Hunt from like 1963.
That's bad.
Found it at a
Did you
Goodwill.
see their Captain America back in the back behind there?
Oh no,
Yeah, I just didn't have room to get him.
Slave Leia.
You can move home. That one's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
And for what
Was that your dad's as well, or did you acquire that?
I acquired that. I bought that probably, I guess, about 3 months ago. But
Okay.
I just haven't had a chance to get it out.
Yeah.
I've got so much stuff. It's just trying to get it, trying to get time, because I work about 50 hours a week. So trying to get time to get up there, get prepped, get new things.
And then
to
get
bring
stuff
up
here. It's a little hard, right?
Yeah.
I'll definitely take this one for 15, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is, you just don't see Johnny Quest stuff
Yeah, you
very
don't
often.
see anything Johnny Quest.
I think this is is this the new? Oh yeah, this is the newer.
Yeah.
So this isn't the 70s Johnny Quest.
No. I think this is.
I've never actually watched it.
88, I believe.
Yeah, something like 80s or 90s. I've never actually
New
watched
Adventures?
any of the new adventures, but
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the original one.
One
And-
of these had a date on it, and I could have swore.
And
it
the
was
little
like-
figure here is like
Yeah.
the Johnny Quest from the 70s.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I
that's
just
awesome.
thought that was cool.
Yeah, super
Whenever
cool.
I saw them, I was like, yeah, I gotta have these.
Oh wow, look at that Tauntaun, dude. That thing's huge.
This one's cool too. Did you see the slide girl?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't open her up, but oh yeah, she's got an R2 with her.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's great. That's my favorite Leia.
Yeah.
Got some Care Bears. Oh, here's
a Dandy Bear.
that's Dan D Bear.
It's a Dandy Bear.
Oh, Dan D.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Dandy
Yeah.
made the Care Bears for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And then here's an environmental bear.
Oh, cool. Does Chantel have that one? Yeah.
Yeah, on the Nintendo thing, I'm doing 3, but for you,
Oh, okay.
I'm asking 3 as well.
Okay. I appreciate that.
You bought enough stuff that
Yeah.
you
It's
get
a sick piece. If
you
I
get
had
the-
that with me, I would definitely grab it, you know?
get the friends and family discount.
I appreciate that very much. Let's see, what do we got down here?
He's brought in a lot of the places, new places stuff out.
Yeah, I see that. He's got his I bought a bunch of raisins off him last time.
This one is actually hard to find.
Oh yeah, I've never seen that
Yeah,
one.
that's-
Is that an airport?
There's an airport.
Yeah.
Where
Oh
you
yeah.
ever see
Here's
that one?
yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I had this one as a
My
kid.
wife kept me up all night last night talking.
Some episode 1 and Power of the Force.
Brought out all my 90s novels. So those
Oh.
are all from like 98.
Okay. That's cool, man. You don't see them in the box too often. I always find them loose at the thrift, you know?
Exactly.
Oh, that's a cool pinball. Got some Lord of the Rings. What is this? Combat Hex. Must be some sort of game. Deluxe figures, a 4-pack of Pirates of the Caribbean. We got some Rainbow Bright.
Okay, I'll give him a shout.
Wow, an original Red Rider comic book. We got some G.I. Joe. Speed Racer car is kind of cool. Olympic Cabbage Patch Kids. And some Snoopies. Oh, that's neat. The Ecto 1 and Ecto 2. Yeah, these are cool, man. Who makes these, do you know?
I think it's Hamilton.
Hamilton, wow.
Yeah. And I don't have the full set, but
Yeah.
I figured
Yeah, the lion's cool. I like his little badge here.
Yeah. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
I had this one when I was a kid. I have them now as an adult too, but like I had this exact one.
I've got one at the house, and I'll pick that one up and I'll take it home.
This American Gladiators lunchbox. Yeah, that looks like it's in pretty good shape too. And he said it's got the thermos in it. Oh yeah, look at that.
It's still got the little.
Wow.
Even the little.
What are you asking on that?
$20.
20? Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I'll take that for 20.
Yeah, I think it's a good deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So I picked up some fun stuff from my buddy Kurt. The first thing I got was this Flintstones modern Stone Age watch with some Dino subject matter on it. I thought this thing was super cool. He was asking 20, but he gave me the old friends and family discount. So I got it for 15 bucks. And speaking of $15, I also got this Johnny Quest watch for 15 bucks. This thing's awesome because you just never see Johnny Quest stuff. Now, I think this is from the New Adventures of Johnny Quest or something they rebooted back in I think the early to mid 1990s. I never watched any of those episodes, but I did watch classic Johnny Quest, and it was one of my favorite shows, one of my favorite cartoons as a kid, and it still is today. In fact, I went and bought the whole DVD set last year sometime just so I could sit here in my bunker and enjoy some Johnny Quest. So I got that, but the cake topper here was the American Gladiators lunchbox that I picked up for just $20 that also has the thermos. Again, American Gladiator stuff, just stuff you don't see anywhere. You never really see it at the toy shows. You don't see it at the thrift stores. You don't see it at the vintage toy shops. You don't see it at garage sales, and probably not supposed to even see it at a flea market, but here it is at McKinney Trade Days. So this was awesome. So here we are. We're almost at the end of the video, and I'm still left with this moral dilemma. What do I do with the Hot Wheels? Now, keep in mind, I did not know how valuable these things were. And he obviously didn't know how valuable these things were. So what is a vintage toy hunter to do? You know, the guy that's always out there looking for the deal, you know? Looking to find something really valuable for really cheap. What does that guy do? Well, you can just watch for yourself.
Oh, there he is. Hey, my man.
Hey man, how you doing?
I want to give these back to you.
Why?
So yesterday, I had no idea, but after I bought them, I showed him the Kurt down there.
He came down, yeah.
And he was like, dude, you got a deal. He was like, there's a lot of money in there. So I went home and I looked at them.
Okay.
And there's probably about $500 worth of Redlines in here. So I want to give them back to you because I don't think it's fair.
No,
Keep my $30. There was one car. There was a pink car that my wife fell in love with.
Okay.
And she's like, can I have that for my shelf? So I gave it to her, but if you're cool, you can keep the $30 for that car and then just take that back.
No,
yeah.
I appreciate
yeah,
that.
man.
I wasn't upset
dude,
with it. We didn't know what it was. You didn't know what it was.
yeah, I didn't know what it was. You know, and I got home and I started
okay.
thinking about it, and I was like, I don't feel right about it.
Well,
so,
I appreciate
but
that.
yeah, man. So hopefully you can make a little money off of it.
All right.
That's right. I gave it back to him. I gave them all, well, not all of them. There was one hot pink car in there that my wife Nicole fell in love with. and asked if she could have it, and I gave it to her, and I just didn't want to take it back. So I let him keep the $30 that I paid for everything for that one car, and then just gave him the rest of the vehicles back. Now you might be asking, Burf, why did you do that? You know, you obviously, that was like the score of the year, man. Like all those Redlines, all that value for 30 bucks. Why did you do that? You could have easily just kept those. Yeah, I could have easily just kept those and just kind of chalked it up to, hey, you know, you didn't do your homework. It's not my fault. And that's the truth at the end of the day. If somebody doesn't do their homework, it's not my fault. It's your fault, you know? But with that being said, I didn't feel right about it. Now, like I said, I didn't know the value of them. I knew they were worth some money. I didn't know they were worth that kind of money. And he obviously didn't know what they were worth, or he wouldn't have sold them to me at that price. But once I had that information, I didn't think the deal was fair. I didn't think it was fair. Now, I could have probably went back and said, hey man, I'll give you $300 for this, you know, or I'll give you $200 for it. You know, maybe something like the way Froggy Flips does sometimes, you know, it's somebody, oh hey, I'll sell it to you for 50. Oh no, man, this thing's worth like $500. Like I'll give you 200 or 250 for it. I don't have Flip's money. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not going to make an offer like that. So I figured the best thing to do was to just give them back to him. And, I feel good about it. You know, it's nice doing nice things for people. Maybe I'm getting a little soft in my old age. You know, I'm going to be 50 this year. But this is a new type of Chris Burfield. the old Chris Burfield was a freaking savage, man. I was a savage. I would have been like, hey man, he didn't do his homework. Screw that. But I don't know. Something about this deal just didn't sit right with me. So I felt the best thing to do was to just give them back, you know, and let him actually try and make some money on what they're really worth. So, hey, I hope you enjoyed watching today's video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, do me a favor, smash the like button. It helps me out. It helps my channel grow. If you think I did a good deed here, smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts. Would love to hear from you in the comments below. Like that big dilemma, or that big debate of, hey, you know, what do you do in a situation like that? Do you give them more money? Do you know, take the toys and run for the cheap amount you paid for them and, you know, forget about it? Like what would you do? What would you do in a situation like that? But yeah, hit the like button. It does help me out. It helps my channel grow. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because I got a lot more great content coming your way, a lot more great adventures. In fact, if you want to watch more videos just like this, then check out this next video.